Welcome back to Crypto Future, guys. Welcome. Sorry, a little bit of a later afternoon video instead of morning, but anyways, let's get into the news here. Let's have a look at the market first. Main story on Twitter, this whole Elon Musk thing that we'll jump into. Jasmy is down only, basically even. It's only down 0.4% today. Matic's up 2.8. Flow's pumping 17%. What else do we have here? Wax is up 5.1. Caspa's down 2.9. Good time to pick up some Caspa. Not financial advice, you guys. I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you guys are doing your research. Sand is up another 5.7%. Glimmer's up 2.4%. Quant's up 3.5%, up to $111 again. I was telling you guys that $103 was a good buy. I was telling you guys at $97. Bitcoin's still holding strong above 30,000. VeChain's pumping another 6%. Near's up 5%. HBAR is down 0.1%, so still holding strong at that 5 cent mark. Ethereum is holding above 1900. What do we got in the news today, guys? Bitcoin Magazine, U.S. Congressman Patrick McHenry, very bullish on crypto. He says the only reason for the SEC Chair Gensler to oppose a spot Bitcoin ETF is if he wants to kill the industry in the U.S. altogether. Gary Gensler has a lot of explaining to do. I'm glad we have guys like McHenry on our side, guys, because he's really going for the throat with Gary Gensler here, and I'm loving it. What do we got here? Binance continues to accumulate Jasmy, even though they placed it in the innovation zone. You clever mofo, CZ. Yeah, so it's funny. Like, everyone's worried that Jasmy's in the innovation zone, but Binance has been accumulating it even more, and they're the largest holders of it, and they're buying more. Yeah, for when they move it out of the innovation zone, it's going to get a pump, right? What do we got here? Quote from Charles Hoskinson says, maybe XRP community is onto something with the ETH free pass. Yeah, you think so, buddy? I've always liked Charles. I have Cardano was actually the very first crypto I ever bought. Oh, sorry, no. I'll say the first crypto I bought with utility. Meme coins brought me in Dogecoin and Sheeb, and then I started doing my research on utility coins and stuff like that. And Cardano was the first one that I bought. So I've always liked Charles. I've always liked Cardano. I still hold Cardano. Excuse me. So yeah, but it's nice to see him finally getting on board with this. Now that it's sad that it took Cardano getting attacked for him to get on board with us, but it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't, right, guys? So here we go with this Elon Musk story. I'm sure you guys have seen it already. Just in, Elon Musk says unverified users will be limited to reading 600 tweets per day. Verified users up to 6,000 tweets per day. So now that's the quote from WhaleWire. Now the exact tweet from Elon Musk says to address extreme levels of data scrapping and system manipulation, we've applied the following temporary limits. Verified accounts are limited to reading 6,000 posts a day, unverified accounts to 600 posts a day, and new unverified accounts to 300 a day. It sucks, but I mean, it says that it's temporary, and I would imagine he's going to get rid of it because it's not going over very well on Twitter. So, and we're going to get into the Twitter stock as a result too. So the Twitter stock is going down significantly here as a result of this announcement. Now, that being said, there's two ways you could look at it. He might change his mind because the stock is going down, but then again, Elon Musk has proven in the past he's not exactly willing to allow the people selling off his stocks in Tesla to control his decisions. He doesn't care. He's come out and said he doesn't care, right? So I wouldn't really count on that controlling his decisions, but he might change his mind based on the fact that it's not a popular opinion. He seems to care more about the public court than he does about about, you know, people trying to force him via stock sales crashing and stuff like that. But we'll see what happens. It'll be interesting. We got Plan B. According to Plan B, the June close over 30,469 is the highest monthly close in 13 months, over a year, guys. I don't know how people can still be bearish. I don't know how people can be bearish. So to further talk about the IRS going after Kraken, if you recall, we talked about that yesterday. The IRS demanded that Kraken turn over users' information to them. We have a updated story here. Kraken receives court order to turn over customer data to the IRS. So the courts are now involved. I'm assuming that that is a subpoena. We'll see if Kraken complies. It'll be interesting to see. As that story unfolds, we'll keep you updated on it, guys. Now, guys, I did a separate video on this. James Rule XRP. Some of you might know him. XRP people, you guys definitely will know him. I enjoy watching James's content. I have for a couple of years now. He needs our help, guys. YouTube has taken his channel down. They haven't told him why. They said some sort of copyright hit or something. Now, could be a million things, but I mean, James is a good guy. He's a good content creator, and he's put a lot of time and effort into his channel, you guys. So we got to help him if we can. Go to his page on Twitter. It's at RuleXRP, and share his post. Tag YouTube in it. Let's get him his channel back, you guys. We got to work together on this. And also, you guys, this is why you guys got to follow me on Twitter as well, at RobMass, at ROBBMASS, because, you know, if this ends up happening to my channel, then, you know, we got to be able to work together. So follow me over there, guys. Also, sources that I talk about, like the subjects that I talk about on this channel, I also usually share the sources on my Twitter page, so you can check that out there too. But yeah, let's help James Rule XRP get his channel back, guys. We got some Jasmy news here. Well, not really news, but Jasmy coin is currently priced at, according to Mixoser, Jasmy is currently priced at 2032, 1/3 of a penny. Are you really going to wait for it to go to 1/4 of a penny, a 1/8 of a penny? Will you still buy when it goes to 4 pennies, 8 pennies? The only reason to get a bag of Jasmy is because it's the only bag you will need. Now, I agree and I disagree. I agree with what he's saying here. You got to DCA, guys. Like if you're waiting for it to go lower. A lot of people were waiting for Bitcoin to go lower when it was at 15,000, 16,000. Now look, it's over 30,000, right? Like, don't be that guy. I personally, I DCA. You know, doesn't matter what the price is. Every week I DCA. But I disagree with Jasmy being the only bag you will need. I encourage people to diversify. Never put all your eggs in one basket, because life happens. Right? Bad things happen. Now, I don't think Jasmy's going anywhere, to be honest with you, in terms of negativity. I don't think it's going to die. I don't think it's going to zero. But that being said, you don't know that for sure. There's no guarantees in life. And if it did and you were all in on it, right, you got to be diversified. That way you balance yourself out, right? I personally right now am focusing on about 6 or 7 cryptos. I hold over 30, but my bigger bags that I continue to DCA into, I focus on about 6, and that way I'm diversified. And if something does die, like take for example Luna Classic was one of my top 6 kind of holdings before it went down, and it didn't really affect my portfolio that bad because I was well diversified, right? I was able to sustain that hit, and it didn't crush my portfolio or make me feel, you know, any fuddish kind of way. So that's a perfect example, guys. Imagine if I was all 100% in on Luna, right? I would have been wrecked. That's why you can't do that. Never do that, guys. And then just an update here. So basically, it's kind of funny how everything happened. We had the ETFs. Everybody was positive, including myself. They're going to get approved with all these companies. And then in one day, they all get declined. And they have to go back and rewrite them. And now they've all reapplied. So now we find ourselves where we were 2 days ago, waiting for these ETFs to be approved. Right? It's just kind of funny how cool that happened. It went from good to bad to good again. We did a full circle there pretty quickly in like 48 hours. But so that's the news today, guys. As it is right now, I'll be back this evening with another one. I'm gonna head off to the gym. I'm tired here and I'm going to the gym, but it's been a long week at work. I'm gonna go get in a workout, maybe feel a little bit better. Be back with a video this evening. Shoot me a like, you guys. Put the content out there. Comment down below. Any suggestions or any requests you guys have, any projects you want me to look into, put it down in the comments down below. I'll have a look. I'll do a deep dive, and definitely subscribe, you guys. We're getting so close. We got 19 more subs we need to get to 300. So let's get there. Let's get to 300, guys. Appreciate your support. And I am still looking into the live streaming. Don't worry about that. The poll's still up, so cast your vote. And I'll see you guys later tonight.